Hello everyone, Prime here, and today we'll be going over the lore of Kuzenbo, King of the Kappa. Now before we get into the lore, I want to issue a thank you to this Reddit poster. You see, before I made the Kononos lore guide, I wanted to make this Kuzenbo video. As you know, Kuzenbo should be the next god to come out. However, the only information that I could find was generalized information about the Kappa species, which Kuzenbo reigns over, resulting in this video and delaying the introduction of the lore series. Anywho, check out this original post if you feel like it. I just felt like giving some sort of thanks. Now on to Kuzenbo. There are two main theories as to the origin of the Kappa in Tanushimaru. The first claims that Kuzenbo, from the mainland, was leading his subjects and travelled towards the Kuma River in Kumamoto, but met the subjugation of the Higo domain Lord Kato Kiyomasa, who forced the Kuzenbo to retreat into the Chikoku River. The Chikoku River can be a very violent river, and given the fact that the flow of its riverbed can change overnight, it has earned the nickname the Overnight River. People living near the river long ago endured its great floods. They thought the flooding to be the work of the curse of the gods, spawning a strong faith in gods and eventually a water-based religion. Whilst Kuzenbo made the Chikoku River his home, he also travelled to other rivers, typically for brief periods of time. In Kurame City, downstream of Tanushimaru, there sits a shrine dedicated to Kuzenbo, where he is actively worshipped and the people leave offerings of cucumber, hence his in-game reference to cucumbers with his awesome line. Part of the reason for the offerings of cucumber were the fact that despite their mischievous nature, the Kappa were actually quite friendly towards the people living near the Chikoku River. The Kappa would protect the locals from great floods and storms, and to say thanks, the people would leave offerings of cucumbers, as well as say thank you. The second origin of the Kappa claims that the members of the Heki clan, who were defeated at the Battle of Danoura, were swept away into the Chikoku River basin. The essence of their grudge embodied the Kappa, specifically the incarnation of Teira no Kiyomori. A general during the mid to late 1800s, is enshrined as the monster of the Ko's tributary. With progress in the world after that, this phase split into two factions, one of them thought to be the belief in Kappa. It was at this point that the long-held beliefs in various Kappa, such as Aragono and Daimyoji, were born in Tanushimaru, and Kappa came to be worshipped in various areas. Beliefs in Kuzenbo Kappa, who bears its torso, wears a loincloth, and has a dent in its head, a so-called head bowl, as well as Endo and other such Kappa that avert the mass floods have persevered since long ago. And whilst this belief doesn't specifically herald Kuzenbo as the leader of the Kappa specifically, as he's referred to as one of the older Kappas, his stature and status within the Kappa ranks is still very much maintained. Kappas are quite devious creatures and are no stranger to pranks, ranging from the harmless passing of gas or peeking up women's kimono to the more vile theft of crops or consumption of children. Whilst they prefer to dine on children, the Kappa have no issue with taking an adult to go. Their methods of doing this were quite unpleasant, feeding on these hapless victims by sucking out their mythic Shirikodama ball, or entrails, blood, liver, or life force, as it were, depending on the legend, through the target's rectum. Yeah, that's not the most pleasant dream you're going to have today. Luckily, the Kappas are not unstoppable beings and are reported to be afraid of fire, which is why fireworks displays are held each year to scare off the deadly spirits. It is also possible to defeat a Kappa by spilling the water housed upon their heads. Should this happen, a Kappa will lose their supernatural powers, and this is replicated in Kuzenbo's kit, with his passive causing him to lose 5% of his damage reduction should he be knocked up, back, grabbed, banished, or disrupted. As for Kuzenbo's in-game lore, it begins by describing the Kappa as devious creatures. They linger just below the surface of rivers and lakes, waiting for mortals to test the water before snatching and drowning their fleshy meat. Taken merely at their appearance and juvenile sense of humor, they could be mistaken for mischievous turtlemen, almost playful in a rude way, but they are dangerously strong and ruthless when submerging their prey. King among these monsters is Kuzenbo, bigger, stronger, and more cunning than the rest, but just as infantile. Kuzenbo led his 9,000 Kappa followers to Japan, where they harried river villages and fishing boats using their unnatural strength to pull mortals below. So clever, so hungry had the Kappa become, that Japan's armies marched to fight back, but they were no match. As the bowl-shaped indentation atop a Kappa's head is filled with water, the Kappa grows impossibly strong. Far stronger than a mortal. Yet bound by their strange sense of honor, a Kappa must bow when bowed to, spilling their power upon the ground. It is the only known way to defeat them. And the countless battles that Kuzenbo fought, he was only defeated twice. Upon his second defeat at the hands of General Kiyomasa, Kuzenbo was forced to swear never again to sow strife between man and beast, a vow that Kappa King has honored ever since. As I mentioned before, it isn't easy to find information about Kuzenbo specifically. Luckily, however, there are quite a few varying beliefs about the Kappa generally and, by extension, Kuzenbo, and as such, this allows for some room for interpretation. Let me know in the comment section below which variation of Kuzenbo's lore you prefer, or if you just like them equally. I'll be interested to see some of your comments. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like for more, as this motivates me to make the next one better and sooner. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and check out the Morrigan or Kononos lore videos. Also, if I haven't posted them yet, the unprofessional guide as well as a 5-minute video is coming up for Kuzenbo, so stick around for that. And until the next video, have a good day, and I will see you in a few.